We are so excited you're here. I'm Susan Wally, the president and CEO of Prep KC, and we're here to recognize so many amazing mathematicians who have been competing in the relays. We want you to know that we are impressed with your work and we're excited you're here with us, or hopefully that you'll get to see this at another time. We also want to thank your teachers, and I hope you'll thank your teachers for all the hard work they've put in to prepare you as mathematicians to compete in the relays. Think about the students who've competed in past years. They've gone on to graduate from high school, to go on to college, to go on to good jobs, and much of their opportunity was probably based on the fact that they had learned their math well, they had developed problem-solving skills and analytics, because we know that those kinds of skills open doors for students. So we're really glad you're with us. We appreciate that you have worked so hard. And I want to introduce someone to you who has really coordinated this whole event for Prep KC. His name is Cecil Criswell. He's a leader, he's a mathematician, and I want you to welcome Mr. Criswell at this time.
Thanks for the handoff, Susan. Hello, everyone. My name is Cecil Criswell, and welcome to the closing ceremony. While the pandemic has introduced many challenges for everyone, it was very important that we at Prep KC continue to seek opportunities for students to continue the tradition of competing mathematically. Despite this year's event happening remotely, the team at Prep KC has done a tremendous job developing competitive virtual experiences that give students opportunities to sharpen their 21st century skills while also positioning themselves towards earning market value assets. Before we begin the closing ceremony, I want to give a big shout out to all of you that participated, as well as the math coaches and technology staffs that collaborated with us to prepare students for this event. I also want to give a shout out to everyone that provided motivational videos for the closing ceremony. The students will be excited to see some familiar faces. Thank you to everyone currently watching the closing ceremony. As an added bonus, feel free to participate in the live chat and cheer on your school.
What I like about participating in math relays is that you get to compete with your friends and solve all the problems with your friends. And my favorite subject is math. So if I'm doing my favorite subject with my friends, it just makes it way more fun in general.
So far, I like how it makes math enjoyable, because personally, I don't really like math, but there's so much elements that math relays puts into a critical thinking subject like math that makes it so enjoyable.
Probably, I'm curious what the questions, like the math questions in general, are going to be like. Because I know last year they was a bit harder than I thought it would be from previous times. So probably the questions.
I'm looking forward to getting together with other students and teachers and working with them.
I think what I'm excited to experience, is to be able to, like, Mariah is one of my virtual students, so I haven't got to really interact with her outside of video. So it'll be really good for me to be able to have a small group of our students that are both virtual and in person to be able to come together, talk about math and just interact and get to know each other. Although it's the end of the school year, we're still trying to build those relationships with both, students and teachers. So it's just, I'm super excited to have Mariah a part of our team. So
I agree with Ms. Watson on this. I'm really looking forward to getting to meet some probably new people and see them in person. And I'm also kind of looking forward to how the escape room is going to go, since I'm in 7th grade and haven't done that yet.
Again, working with my teammates and my group, and also again trying to win the trophy.
Hello, it's Yolanda Cargyle, Superintendent for Center School District. And wow, you made it through the day, and we knew you would. I am super proud of each one of you for the skills that you've showcased today in the area of math. And now, I'd ask for each of you to join me in congratulating the medal winners.
Greetings from Andrew Williams, the Associate Dean for Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and a professor in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science at the University of Kansas School of Engineering. I want to congratulate all of you competitors in this math competition. Math is cool, math is fun. I use math to help my robot see, walk, and talk. So I hope that you'll continue to study math and have fun with it. Congratulations.
I use the chopsticks.
I'm supposed to use one hand, or can you both?
Well, it actually doesn't say. It says to perform this challenge, you must pick up each Smartie with the chopsticks and place in the water bottle. And you can't use your hands to pick them up on the chopsticks. But I think Tybo's method could work. So you don't have to use your use the chopsticks and put them in the bottle.
So just pick up the Smarties and put them in the water bottle with the chopsticks?
Yes, sir. The empty water bottle with the chopsticks.
Thank God my family really likes sushi.
That's what I'm saying.
This should be a breed because Cameron's getting it. Tybo has his own method he's working. Good job, Tybo. If you drop it on the ground, you can probably pick it up.
Hello everyone, this is Myra Everett with Honeywell. We want to celebrate you as a winner. Know that what you do and what you're doing today for your future is awesome. Honeywell has been here 70 years and we have future careers available for you. So consider the good work. You are a future shaper and great job and congratulations to all.
Hello, Math Relay students and coaches. This is Deb McGlenn, Assistant Superintendent at Allen Village School. And I want to congratulate each and every one of you on being selected to represent your school here at the Math Relays. I have a favorite math quote that I'd like to just tell you. It says that math may not teach us how to add love or subtract hate, but it gives us every reason to believe that there can be a solution to every problem. And now, please join me in congratulating the medal winners for the Amazing Race competition.
Well, probably like if you're doing math relays, you have to learn to work with other people in order to get where you're trying to go. And so I'm thinking if you're a physician and you're trying to figure out all these problems with somebody, then you have to know how to work with them, and you can't just do things on your own, because if you do them on your own, then it's not going to work.
Math Relay teaches you trial and error, because you're not going to get the question right every time. And it's the same thing with writing. Not every sentence is going to be perfect.
I think like communicating with other people and like talking with other people, participating like with teammates and stuff. I think that will help me.
So I think it helps me get better at math and getting better at doing math a little bit faster than what I would usually do, because sometimes it takes me a while to like solve a problem or something, but in Math Relays helps with the problem solving part of that.
Yes, and it also helps me get more practice at math and get better.
Yes, because there's teammates that know things that you don't know.
Hang out with our students on Saturday mornings doing the Math Relays. It's so much fun watching the students work together. They encourage each other. There's so much camaraderie and they have so much fun.
What I enjoy about bringing students to the Math Relay, I get to see that creative side. You have all these different students that learn differently, seeing them work together, seeing them come up with solutions of why this way will work over that one. And it's not really they get into an argument, it's just problem solving, seeing them problem solve with each other. I love it.
And it is so fun representing your school in this way. And it's about teamwork, and it's about school pride, and it's about doing your very best and having fun while you're doing it. And the cool thing about Math Relays is everybody can do math.
It's a memory that you will never forget. Math Relays is a memory you'll never forget, and something that you will be able to talk about for years and years to come.
As an administrator, I also am very proud to see scholars come away with medals, to come away with awards, to see the individual recognition, but then to also see the team recognition. Last year, Center Middle School brought home the trophy, and as a first-year principal at Center Middle School, to see the vision play out was euphoric. And so being able to watch them walk around every day proud of who they were, I was able to make a connection. And of course, the scholars, they plan to do no less than what they did last year. And my challenge to them, as my challenge is to my own children, is to do your best to succeed, to excel, become the mathletes that we know you are, and to represent our school and our system well. So thank you, Prep KC, for providing the regional Math Relays for our scholars to compete.
Some people have to learn, some people wait their turn, some people put nothing. Some people have to fight, some people give their life, some people don't believe. But I was born a champion. But I was born a champion.
Hi, I'm Kansas City Mayor Quint Lucas, and I wanted to give a shout out to all of you taking part in Prep KC. Math is so important in everything that we do, not just for you in school, but for those of us here at City Hall who figure out how to pay for a $1.7 billion budget, or those of us who are sports fans figuring out so many things like how we do seating capacity at Arrowhead Stadium during these interesting times we're in. So I commend you for the work that you're doing. I wish you the best of luck in the tournament, and thank you for making all of us here in Kansas City proud.